Differentiate e to the y cosine of x equals 1 plus sine of x plus y. This equation is given implicitly, so we will use implicit differentiation. We differentiate both sides with respect to x. dy dx on the left and dy dx on the right hand side with respect to x. The left-hand side is a product, so we will use the product rule. Breaking it down slowly, we will have d over dx of the first factor times the second factor cosine of x plus we keep the first factor ey and we multiply the derivative of the second factor. We simply state what we will do. We haven't taken the derivative yet. And then on the right hand side, it is the sum. So we will take the derivative of each of the term, the derivative of 1 plus the derivative of sine of x plus y. The derivative of e to the y with respect to x is implicit e to the y times y prime because the variable in the expression is y, but we take the derivative with respect to x times cosine of x plus e to the y. The derivative of cosine of x with respect to x, same variable, is the normal regular derivative. The derivative of cosine of x is negative sine of x. The derivative of 1 is 0. The derivative of sine of x plus y is the derivative of the composite of function, so we will need to use the chain rule. The outside function is sine, and the derivative of sine is cosine, and we rewrite the inside function, and then we would multiply the derivative of the inside function. The derivative of x is 1, and the derivative of y with respect to x is y prime. Don't forget to use the chain rule. And then we simplify this, e to the y cosine of x times y prime minus e to the y sine of x. And then we distribute the 1 inside and the y prime inside to cosine of x plus y. And so the right hand side is now cosine of x plus y. Cosine of x plus y is one block. We can't separate it. And then plus cosine of x plus y times y prime. There are two terms with y prime, so we would need to move them to the left hand side. If it is already on the left hand side, rewrite it, e to the y cosine of x y prime, and then we move cosine of x plus y prime to the left to get negative cosine of x plus y times y prime, and then all of the terms without y prime to the right hand side, cosine of x plus y on the right hand side already, and then plus e to the y sine of x. We do this because we want to factor out y prime. Factor out y prime, the inside is now e to the y cosine of x minus cosine of x plus y. And then rewrite the right hand side, which is cosine of x plus y plus e to the y sine of x. And lastly, we will need to isolate y prime. Y prime is the right hand side cosine of x plus y plus e to the y sine of x over divided by e to the y cosine of x minus cosine of x plus y. This is as far as we can go because cosine of x plus y is a term, not a factor, so we will not be able to cancel it out. This is the derivative of the implicit equation given.